Hey guys, Ben with IBEX coming to you from the Forest River studio. Today I'm going to debut a brand new series of IBEX called the New Trail Edition. This product was born to deliver an affordable, lightweight, quality-built series of bunkhouses to market. I'm excited to get into it with you. We've got some incredible floor plans here with some incredible standard features. Let's get into it. The first one I want to show you here is the Trail 26. This is the smallest of the three floor plans, under 35 feet. And under 6,500 pounds. Let's check out the front here. You've got a really nice storage area here in the front, magnetic door catches, 2 entry doors on this unit, huge awning that's going to cover both entryways. You've got standard MORryde flip-up steps here on both entries, which not everybody does at this price point. Additional storage here in the back, which is really nice. Again, you've got a magnetic door catch back here as well. In the rear, you're going to have standard backup camera prep, standard spare tire, and you've got tankless on-demand water heater on all 3 of these floor plans as well. By the entryway here, we've got a couple stickers I want to talk about. We've got a sticker here that says Superior Construction. Let me tell you what we're doing here. We've got a welded aluminum structure on this model. That means almost every hole you see on this unit is framed with aluminum. That's why these floor plans are so lightweight. They're going to be lighter weight than what you typically see at this price point in these layouts, so keep that in mind. But you've got laminated walls with Azdel. You're going to see this Azdel sticker on our sidewall. That means we've got Azdel composite material behind the fiberglass, protecting you from moisture, water intrusion, just giving you that peace of mind from rot, mold, delamination. Also, we've got a sealed and true heated underbelly, so every underbelly on our product is sealed. You've also got forced heat to the underbelly, so you got a dedicated heat duct forcing air down there when you're running your furnace. So we are extended season ready as well. But let's step inside this Trail 26. Again, this is the smallest of the 3 floor plans. This is a double over double bunk. In the rear, you're going to see that when you first walk in, but a really open feeling here in the back. You've got dedicated storage in each bunk area here. Windows as well with curtains, which not everybody does, but you've got USB-C ports in those storage areas as well. But just a really cool setup for the kids, but it's got a really open feel to it. You've got a walk-in pantry setup on every single one of these floor plans. It's got washer dryer prep and adjustable shelves, so keep that in mind. But that washer dryer prep is an incredible feature, and again, just something you're not going to find at this price point in a bunkhouse series. Nice dedicated closet storage back here for the bunk area. You don't always see that, so you've got some nice doors on here as well, but kids can throw backpacks, additional items, whatever they want to do. But keep in mind, you do have some huge storage areas in the bunk area as well that we talked about. Huge bathroom here. Usually at this size bunkhouse, you usually have to sacrifice some space. A lot of times that comes in the bathroom, but you've got a huge bathroom in this unit. Tons of linen storage, but keep in mind, you've got 82-inch ceilings here in this series, so taller ceilings, taller showers for those taller people out there. All right, let's talk about this living and dining area here. Huge windows in the slide out. You've got a flush floor slide, and again, this is a rack and pinion slide out system. This is a superior slide out system. I want to make sure I mention that because at this price point, you're going to see a lot of different slide out mechanisms, cable slides, things of that nature. But this is a superior rack and pinion system. You've got a standard jackknife here, but what's really nice, you get the armrest and you get the flip down console with the built-in cup holders. Really nice booth dinette area here, really comfortable for 4 people, 4 adults, bigger kids if you want to sit here, play games, have dinner. You've got standard fireplace in all 3 of these trail models. Great feature at this price point. And again, this is going to put off a lot of heat, so if you don't want to run your furnace, if it's just a kind of a chilly night, you can run that fireplace and save on your gas. You do have TV prep on here as well, so you got your cable hookup and your power, but this is prepped for an aftermarket TV. You've got a 10 cubic foot 12 volt refrigerator here, 3 burner range top, and then you've got some really nice storage below for pots and pans, utensils, but you have a dedicated drawer space, which is really nice. Really nice overhead space as well. Nice window in the kitchen, huge sink here, and then you've got the cutting board that sits behind the range. Nice decoration. You can use it as a cutting board, obviously, but it also fits in the sink as a sink cover. Let's check out this bedroom area here. You've got a 60 by 80 queen bed here. You've got a nice window here with blackout shade in the bedroom, giving you some Not only some airflow in here, but also some natural light. Nice headboard here in the bedroom as well. I love this cubby area setup. You've got power on either side for additional devices, CPAP machines you want to plug in, but tons of storage in this bedroom and tons of walk around space. And again, you've got a dedicated entryway into this bedroom, which is really nice. A lot of people don't do that in a floor plan setup like this. And you've got additional storage below the bed. Before we head outside to the next model, I want to mention, again, you've got two standard ACs on this floor plan. Every single one of these trail floor plans, you've got two ACs. A couple of them are prepped for a third AC. This one is not because of the size, but you've got a standard bedroom AC here. And then let's talk about this main AC really quick. You've got a high efficiency chill cube AC here, 18,000 BTU chill cube AC, soft start AC. But again, very efficient, very powerful, really quiet as well, which is important. But this is going to be your standard main AC in the Trail series, so keep that in mind. All right, let's head to the next model. We're going to go to the Trail 31. This is the biggest of our three floor plans. This is going to have a slide out in the bunk area. Let's check this one out. You've got outside kitchen prep on this. I didn't mention that on the Trail 26. You're going to have the same setup on that as well. All three of these floor plans are going to have outside kitchen prep. What does that mean? It's set up for that aftermarket griddle, the prep table that you see on some of our other floor plans in the main line. But you are going to be prepped for this. But what I love about this rail, it's all aluminum, but it's a versatile setup. You can hang a trash bag on there. You can do a lot of different things with that if you don't get those aftermarket accessories, so keep that in mind. But again, a lot of the standard features we talked about in this Trail series, you've got hot and cold water on the outside, tankless on-demand water heater. You've got Moride flip-up steps on both entryways. Your awning is going to cover both entryways as well. And again, you've got those same superior construction features we talked about, Asdale, behind the fiberglass aluminum structure. So some great construction in this Trail series. But let's step inside this Trail 31. Again, when you walk in, you're going to have that walk-in pantry we saw on the Trail 26. Washer dryer prep in there, incredible feature. This is a slightly different setup than that Trail 26 again. This is around 38 feet, under 7,500 pounds though, but this is the biggest of the three floor plans, like I said. But a really nice living and kitchen area here. You've got plenty of counter space. This is facing the door side. You've got a really nice window behind the sink. So as you're working in the kitchen, you can see the outdoors. You've got fireplace down here as well, which is, again, a great feature at this price point. Your TV prep, 10 cubic foot refrigerator. You've got an air fryer microwave as well on all three of these floor plans. But look at all the storage you get. Typically, you don't get this much storage in this type of a layout. You've got dedicated drawers here for utensils, pots and pans, things of that nature. Then you've got tons of overheads and a lot of storage below the sink. This is a huge storage area underneath this sink here. Again, standard jackknife sofa. You're going to have this set up in every single one of these floor plans, but you get the armrest, the flip down console, huge windows again in the slide out with that dedicated booth dinette area, huge booth dinette. Let's check out this bunkhouse area. I love this setup. It feels huge in here, but look at all the storage you've got back here for the kids. Throw duffel bags in here, games, whatever you want to do. You've got it on both sides of this bunk area. But again, this is a private bunk setup here. You can close the door, kids can have some separation. This can be a play area. But man, you are not going to believe the price point that you're going to see these units at. Very aggressive price point out there in the marketplace. But again, you're getting a quality built, lightweight product at an affordable price point you need. So keep that in mind. But this bunk area, man, this is incredible back here. You've got a huge jackknife sofa that can flip down and then turn into another sleeping area. You've got a flip down bunk above. It's on a strut as well. So it's got that strut assist, which is really nice. You've got a dedicated bunk area here. Additional cubby storage. Look at that cubby storage in the back. Really cool setup for the kids to put some additional items back there. You've got USB-C ports, top and bottom. You've got dedicated lights in all areas as well. But this is just a really cool setup. You are going to have a standard bunk ladder as well that hooks on here, helping that kid get to the bunk above the sofa here. And then in the slide out, you've got two dedicated bunk areas here with windows and curtains. Really cool setup. Again, you've got dedicated lighting in the top and the bottom. If you have kids that like to go to bed at different times, or one wants to read a book, whatever the case may be, they've got the ability to turn those lights on individually. But just a really cool setup there. And you've got additional storage below this bottom bunk. Again, if they want to throw book bags or different things in their games, they have the ability to do that. So really cool setup here. This is a Schwintek slide system, but again, that main slide is going to be a rack and pinion superior slide out system. You also have power, dedicated power to this bunk area. Nice setup there for power if they want to plug things in. We know kids have a bunch of devices, so nice to have dedicated power there. Nice window in the back here as well with the nightshade, giving them a view of the outdoors. But I really like this flip up table setup. So a lot of times in a bunkhouse like this, you don't have a dedicated dining area. You want as much sleeping area as possible, which we've got a ton here. But this is a really nice setup for, you know, dining or playing games or doing homework. If you want to treat it as a desk area, you can flip this up. Essentially works like a countertop extension, just flips down out of the way as well if you don't want to use it. But a great additional just sitting area here for the kids. Let's check out the front bedroom area. We talked about that huge walk-in pantry that you've got inside the doorway. You've got an additional what can be closet pantry area here for more kids items, or for the parents as well. But a nice additional storage area here, a ton of storage in this unit. Really nice bathroom here, walk-through bath into the bedroom. And again, you've got 2 entryways into this unit. So if somebody's in the bathroom and you want to get out of the bedroom, you can easily do that with that dedicated bedroom door. But some really nice features here in this Trail 31. You've got 4-speed high-powered fan. We didn't talk about that. That's a feature everybody loves. And you're going to have that in all 3 of these models. So a really nice upgrade. Again, taller ceilings, taller showers with the skylight as well. But tons of space here, a lot of counter space here for additional items. And again, similar setup to that Trail 26 bedroom. You're going to have tons of walk around room and tons of storage in here. This is a 60 by 80 queen bed as well. All right, this was the Trail 31. Again, the biggest of our 3 floor plans, but still at an incredible price point. Let's head to the last model, the Trail 28. All right, this is the Trail 28. This is going to be the middle size of the 3 floor plans, but still going to be under 7,500 pounds, under 7,000 pounds, you know, in that half-ton towable range. And this is going to be another private bedroom bunkhouse, but it's got 4 bunks in the back, so a quad bunk setup. Really excited to show you the inside. Let's talk about a couple exterior features first. We've talked about all this stuff, but you've got tankless on-demand water heater, some really nice storage here in the back below the bunk area. You've got your outside kitchen prep, hot and cold water on the outside. And again, every single one of these floor plans has 2 entryways into the unit. Really convenient. Not everybody does that, especially at this price point. That's an area where people will try to cut cost, but that's a convenient feature that people want. So we've got 2 entryways here. Again, MORI flip-up steps. Big awning on this thing is going to cover both entryways, which is really important. And you've got power tongue jack as well. We didn't look at the front of these units, but you've got power tongue jack that's going to be standard on all 3 of these. So keep that in mind. Let's step inside this Trail 28. We got some exciting features. Same setup as before. We walked in the Trail 31. You've got that dedicated pantry space, walk-in pantry, adjustable shelves with the washer dryer prep. Very similar setup to what we saw in that 31. You're going to have the same same living and dining area, same slide out setup. This one's just slightly shorter and gives you, instead of that bunk slide out, you're going to get a quad bunk setup here in the back, which I love. Again, gives the kids some separation from the parents. They can close the door, gives them that space that they can relax and play in. But having 4 bunks in the back and being at the weight and the price this is at is incredible. Same features we talked about in the other 2 models. 10 cubic foot refrigerator, 12 volts, so it's going to run off your solar. I think solar is something that I forgot to mention. You are going to have standard solar on all 3 of these floor plans, 100 watts of solar, which you can add to, of course. You're going to have a 30 amp controller, and then you're going to have inverter prep as well. So what we've done is pre-wired into the GFI circuit, so all your GFI outlets would work for that aftermarket inverter once installed. But tons of storage, again, very similar setup to the Trail 31. But let's check out this rear bunk area here. Tons of storage for the kids. You've got prep for a TV here. If you want to add that aftermarket in the back, you've got power and cable hookup as well. But 4 individual bunks. I love this setup. These are big enough to sleep adults as well, bigger kids, small kids, whatever you want to do. You've got USB-Cs in each bunk area, dedicated lights in each bunk area as well, and curtains on the windows. Incredible features back here in this bunkhouse. And I do want to point out, this is one of those models that you've got third AC prep on. So this is where that third AC would go if you wanted to add that. But again, the 2 models, well, all 3 models are going to come standard with 2 ACs, but your Trail 31 and your Trail 28 are prepped for an additional AC as well. But again, talking ACs, you're going to get that standard 18K Chill Cube AC in all 3 of these floor plans. So an incredible upgrade at this price point. Let's check out the bedroom. It's going to be the same setup as that Trail 28 I showed you. Just want to give you a look at it really quick. Again, you've got that dedicated entryway. You've got night shades here, tons of storage, cubby area with power. But man, just an incredible setup, 60 by 80 bed. So we are giving you that longer bed. A lot of times at this price point, you'll see people using the shorter RV Queen. So we are giving you an 80-inch bed in all 3 of these floor plans, which is really important. All right, so this has been the new Trail Edition, new series from Ibex. Incredible series, again, of affordable, lightweight, superior built bunkhouses. We are so excited to bring this to market. Thanks for joining me today.